Hello guys, this is English with Anna and welcome to a new video. I haven't actually posted a video in a long time, so I'm really excited to get back into it. And what I plan to focus on is a lot of pronunciation, and because I'm from Australia, I plan to focus also on Australian English. So if you have any questions about pronunciation or Australian English, please leave it in the comments below and I will plan to do it in a future video. So in today's video, Introduction to Pronunciation, we are going to talk about how to pronounce English vowels. Now the vowels from the alphabet, from the English alphabet, are A, E, I, O, U. And the reason we want to know how to pronounce these vowels is because English is not a phonetic language, which means that when you see a word written, you still don't know how to pronounce that word exactly because it's not pronounced the way that it's written. So actually there is something called the Phonemic Alphabet, which is online and you can find, and basically it's a separate alphabet from the English alphabet which tells you the pronunciation of some sounds or letters or words. So today we're going to focus on the 12 monophthongs, which is part of the phonemic alphabet. Now you don't have to remember that name, but basically it means the 12 single vowel sounds that you'll find in Australian English. Also the difference is that there are some different varieties of phonemic alphabet, different because it could be American English, British English, Australian English. The Australian English is very similar to the British English, so we're going to look at the way you pronounce it in Australia, and I will give you some examples. I'm starting with this video because in the future, when I talk about pronunciation of words, especially in Australian English, I will use the phonemic alphabet so that it helps you to understand how to pronounce the words. So the phonemic alphabet comes up when you search a word, the definition of a word, on Google or any dictionary online. You might be wondering, what are the symbols underneath that word when you search for a word on the dictionary? And that is the phonemic alphabet, and it shows you how to pronounce the words. So today, let's focus on the 12 vowel sounds. Okay, so let's start with the first symbol, which is the sound E. And this one is a long sound, so we say E, like in the words sheep, eat, meet, and dream. So just going E like long ways, and this is the symbol. Now the next symbol is I, which again is I with the mouth wide, but it is a short sound, so we don't make it a long sound. There are two different sounds in English. So the example words are ship, fit, win, still. So they are the short sounds of I. The next sound is U. U. So U is a short sound and you round the lips, U. And these are in the words good, put, cook, could. So just U sound with the lips and very short. Now the next sound is a longer sound of oo, oo. So again with the lips round, but a longer sound. So these are in the words shoot, food, lose, and fruit. So these are the long sounds. The next sound is a short sound, e, and the example words are bed, get, pen, head, and it's a short sound. The next sound is a little bit complicated, but it is really, really common, especially in Australian English. And then this one has a special name called schwa. And schwa is a sound that is very short and you never stress this sound. So the sound is It's just with the throat and you don't really use the mouth at all. So it's just And this one is usually in sentences when you're speaking them or in longer words. So for example, in problem, the problem is just sound and the stress is on problem, just sound. And then also in family, the m is with the schwa, and the stress is on fa, so it's family. And then also in freedom, dim, so there, dim, and the stress is on freedom. So this one is called schwa and it's very important, so please remember this one especially. The next sound is a long sound and it's so it's kind of just using the throat and just going low, and this is very common in Australian and British English because we don't use the r pronunciation that much. So in words like bird, so we don't use the r, we just say bird. Also in first, and her, and also firm. The next sound is with a long sound as well, or, and we do round the lips, and we say or, and this is a long sound. So for example, in door, short, talk, and board. Again, in that one we don't pronounce the r, so it's board. The next sound is ah, and this one I always say that you're kind of smiling, and so you have to get that wide mouth and you say ah, like in the sound cat, you're smiling. And fan, sang, back. So this is with a smile. The next sound is ah. So just making the mouth move up and down. So ah. And the word is up. And fun. Cut. Much. So ah sound. And the next one is similar sound but a long sound. So again, ah but long. Ah. Again, because in Australia we don't pronounce the r, so it's far, bath, hard, pass. So this is the long ah sound. The last letter of the 12 is o. Again, this is a short-ish sound and you make the mouth a bit bigger and you say o. So this is on, was, what, not. Okay, so they were the 12 monophthongs of the phonemic alphabet, meaning the vowel sounds you hear in English. And as you saw in the examples that I gave, If words are spelled or written differently, it could still be the same sound. And that's why pronunciation in English is very difficult because, as I said before, it's not a phonetic language. So even if you see it spelled, you don't know how to pronounce it. So I will use these symbols in my future videos so that you can improve your pronunciation. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you liked it and enjoyed it. Please follow me on Instagram, which is English with Anna __. Please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. It's completely free and you will see my new videos when they come in the future. I will be posting a video every week about pronunciation, especially for Australian English, so please watch them as they come out. Okay, thanks guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.